4-star model. I have to apologize for being off the air for a few weeks. I just had to move. I just started a job. No more excuses, though. We're ready to go. And what I have for you is worth the wait. I have a review now of what we're going to look at is the two sets of Aztecs that are the primary sellers at this moment. It's Orbital Drydock and Aztek Dummy. I have one of each set. We're going to go through it, and I think you're really going to like it. If you're looking at these things, this is your chance to take a good look at it before you make your purchase. They have different approaches to the Aztecing. As you'll see, I'm going to go with the Aztek Dummy because I'm a little more personally comfortable with going in that route, but it is a little bit more time-consuming route. This one doesn't take as much time, but I'm personally a little more prone to not quite getting it right. I can't say it any other way. It's just of the two I look at, I feel like this is for me safer, but it might be different for you, and hopefully you'll figure out or know by the end of this show when I'm going to show you. Another thing I want to mention, actually two things. First off, I have a ton of subscribers already after 5 episodes. I really appreciate that. I got over 100 before I knew it, and that's very cool. I hope. I guess that means you guys like me. I'm going to try to continue this with every model. I'm going to look at it hardcore and see what we can do to make it as accurate as it was on the screen, because that's the problem with most of these models, is they just never quite live up to accuracy, and we got to make them. They just got to have more fun doing it, right? And the next one will actually be a lit model. I'll be lighting that, and so. But thank you so much for the support. I really like it. That's cool. And the other thing is, I was looking around the other day and found that you can, in fact, right now on Amazon.co.uk, you can get one of these models for $55 with shipping. It's a little high, but I've been seeing prices in $70, $80, $90 range, depending where you look. And $55 out of Amazon.co.uk got me one, actually right here, because I decided to get a present for a friend of mine. But I ordered it Monday night, and it was on the doorstep by Thursday. And I'm in Los Angeles. Like, that's like, wow. I'm like, wow, man, right? But it's that's a viable option. And if you're going to get these Aztecs, you're adding, then you're in the whole thing for about $100 because this is about $50. This is a little less. I think it's like 35 or 40 for his set. But there you go. If you just want to talk some numbers, because I haven't seen a number that's pretty cheap. That's $25, less than I thought I was going to have to end up paying. And if it was going to be $80, I wasn't going to order it. So $55, done. It's up to him to build it and do everything else on it this time. But he ain't going to be me. So there you go. But let's take a look at the Aztec, shall we? Okay, so here's a look at Orbital Drydock's Aztec set. It's a nice big thick kit. It comes with probably like a 12 or 14 page book to take you through it. And he has a approach to it that's different from Aztek Dummy. And is a difference in approaches that's going to... I'm going to do Aztek Dummy because I will screw up this way. I know I will. It's just in my nature to screw something up and have everything off kilter a little bit. But if it's not in yours, you're going to save yourself hours, because this is a faster way to put the stuff on. And you'll see why I'm not going to do it out of these two kits. So, for instance, you take the, we'll just go with the pie wedge that would come from this, okay? And what you end up doing is you remove the pattern that you don't want painted. It's going to go down onto the paint, and you after cutting out the wedge, you remove the pattern, and then you put it on this adhesive backing, which is a very, very mild adhesive, and then you use that. To transfer to the saucer, you have to he sends you the scraper, very well done, to get all the air bubbles out. And there's a few YouTube videos I'm going to link to, including his channel. Yeah, he's got all the answers to this. But so you have to do like a double application, and I'm not sure. I've always been bad at those big things, and I know that I'll have mine off kilter a little bit, and I don't want that to happen. So I'm going to go with the Aztek Dummy set, which is a piece by piece approach, which I'll show you in a second. But what's nice about his kit is the instructions are thorough, and the pictures are great. You'll not have a problem going through any of this. It's takes through it all. These yellow pages here are the paint masks. These are for the paneling, and then here's his, and then those are the adhesive sheets. So yeah, as you can see, it's a big set because each panel has one is represented by itself. It's like you're not doubling up, because what's different in these two essentially is that you get about and so this is about $50. That's what this is costing. That's about $53 on eBay right now. These are Lus, and these are Aztek Dummy. So what you do is you'll take each one of these panels out and transfer it over, so that each of these panels is actually two panels. You use one for one panel, and then adjacent to it you use the negative that you left behind and transfer that over. So that is a lot more time consuming. I'm not going to kid anybody. However, it's for me, I feel I'll just have more control over it, and that's the difference. If you're okay with doing the double tape thing, that's fine. That's the kind of thing that I've never been good at. I don't know why, but I like the more refined detail part of it. So here are his strong backs. They both got strong backs, and yeah, you'll see a lot more of this kit in the next couple of episodes when I actually do the painting on it. But that's a basic review. You get with the Aztek Dummy, you get 1 2-page sheet. You get 12 black and white double sides here. I mean, and that's a good one. So both guys do great work, and you'll see the great work. And here's I ran a quick test. This is my light and my dark gray. I wanted to see the contrast, and I don't know if you can tell, but my light gray came out a lot bluer than I thought it would, and it's also a lot darker than white, which I'm a little surprised at, because it definitely didn't. It dried a lot darker than I thought it would as well. So the next step for this to finish the test is just do another light coating of the gray over it, and that'll take down this the contrast a little bit. But I think I might actually run an even lighter gray. And maybe use this for the paneling, and use this for the dark gray sections on the ship that are around there. I just might do that, because I don't know. I'm not as thrilled with that look as I thought it would be, and I don't want to transfer that to my model. Okay, everybody, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you're enjoying these things. I'm actually going to have footage of me building a model in the next couple of episodes. Can you believe it? Done with the talk. It's time to do some walk. And hit subscribe if you like this video. I've got more in-depth looks at other models coming, and in addition to finishing up this model, which is going to look great when I'm done with it. So see you in the next episode, and take it easy till then. Bye.